and I'm here with another video. So I don't know what's going on with this hair, but I just cut it to try to frame it around my face. So yeah, there might be some more work I have to do on it, but y'all know it's fall now, baby. It's fall now. Okay? And so, you know, all these fall cut. Hold on one second. Okay. Well, it's just gonna have to be, yeah, it's just gonna have to be like that. All right. So you see my little thing, or little, I got these from the Dollar Tree. This little fluffy thing is so cute. This pumpkin, this one, and then this like squash or whatever. I had that flower thing up here, but I put it by the front door. I think it looked better by the front door. So, all right, so let's get into it, okay? Because, so I was just like in the shower, right? And I'm like, oh, something feels weird or something like this, right? So I'm like, what's going on here? Because, okay, well, I'm not gonna get too deep into it, but the other day I noticed that, you know, something happened. There was something on my couch. So I'm like, what the fuck? That's never happened yet. We got the Ace of, why do I keep biting my damn tongue? We got the Ace of Cups. So I'm just thinking back a little bit. Because first of all, my little visitor came late. And then we had that Nine of Pentacles out here with that sword energy. And remember I kept saying, I don't know why I'm picking up on a Nine of Pentacles energy. That now, first of all, let's just get this straight. All these women are on one accord. They're all like witches from the same coven. Okay, or the same so-called tribal affiliations with these fake tribes that they building today that ain't you know how I know they're not American? Because they're doing more African cultural things to the women. This is how they tell on themselves as to who they are, because it's not natural for our women to do those things to each other. That's what I'm saying. When they brought them women over to the Hebrew women in the Bible, those were still not the same women. So the handmaids or the house, the maidens that were tending to them when they were having these children. So it just shows you who's the American breeds and who the African breeds is. So I know a while back I heard that, again, back in the indigenous community, like I wasn't really accepted by it, but I feel like a lot of people respected the information that I got. But I didn't make any friends. You know, I probably had 2 people that personally emailed me and we went back and forth about something. Okay. But over that time I went from like probably like 1,000 friends on Facebook to like when I was putting out the information to like 4,000, something like this. So it was a lot of people on my page. A lot of activity all day. It was just comments. We was going back and forth. But I remember right when like I left the community or whatever, they was all arguing and everything like this about these things and how, you know, Phoenix Moon and Tasha she be doing these things around the country and they be having orgies and shit like this. And I'm like, well, damn. I mean, is they talking about like meetings or something, or are they talking about the other kind? So I picked up on this bitch scent a while back. Both of they scents. But I'm like, how am I picking up on both they scent on these? But if they swingers, then I guess that's how. I feel like I picked up on Phoenix energy first. But I know that there was a whole thing with this one chief dude that are going on about Phoenix Moon and her sister being men. So this is where we're going to go ahead and take this, because my thing is not about gay people. I don't treat anybody any different. I've had really good friends that are bisexual or gay. You know, I've tested the waters, right? So, or been attracted to or think a woman was beautiful or something once. Where I kind of was like fascinated with this woman for a second. So, okay. Yeah, kiss the girl, okay? And I like it. I think it was around the time that song was out, so we know how the influence is. But again, it could have been something I just wanted to do. So, yeah, so it's like, so I was thinking, well, damn, the sister, she was cool as hell. But I was like, okay, if anybody, the sister looked like it, but maybe not Phoenix. But, you know, like I said, I feel like I sniffed out one of the energies around one of my masculines, but I couldn't put my finger on which one. I thought it was the Gemini at one point in time. And then I started thinking, well, damn, why do I feel like my Taurus is, like, after my Taurus got sick with so-called COVID, you know, I picked up on their scent again. I picked up on their scent is when my D baby went to their father's house. They went through this whole thing to get this court order. The boy didn't never call. He didn't want to see the baby, nothing like this. You know, like I said, he was older than her, so it would have been statutory rape, so they couldn't really date. But they refused to press charges and everything like this. And his mom worked at CPS, so okay. So they got what I'm saying is they probably got the city sold up or sold down. So I remember picking up on the energy of her, and I don't know why. I don't know why. When the D baby got hurt at her dad's house for going the first time, and then he never came back to get her again. But we were reading, I think we were reading a biblical text about something. I did a video on it as like live while it was happening, because Phoenix Moon was the first person that I picked up on that might have had a camera in my house. Okay, she said something very detailed. Okay, I was laying down in the bed talking to Taurus about Mary Queen of Scots and the stuff that I found about Scotland and the stuff that I found about, you know, the crossing of the two bloodlines over in the Carolinas, over in the east of the Garden. And I went on live later on, like 2 hours later, and she was doing a live, and she had said something about, oh, how you sitting there back there talking about you kin to, or you got connections with this or with Mary Queen of Scots. And I'm like, what? Why the fuck would she say that? Like, these ain't even things that they really talk about in this community. They don't really talk about so-called white, so-called Caucasians. Right? And I feel like I'm the only one that was bringing forward the information about the white Indians that were brown skinned. So I'm like, why the fuck? How would she know that? And then just during that time, like, I kept on having to go into my YouTube and turn off videos because lives were starting up. Like, I didn't schedule any lives. Matter of fact, my camera don't even work on my on my laptop for lives because I never downloaded the stuff to be able to do it. But I don't know if somebody else can tap in or hack your phone or hack your computer or whatever this is. So I knew at that time that was what was going on. And then again, I picked up on this feminine energy very heavy. Especially when I met that one guy in Washington, D.C., and he was saying that he had met his daughter, his long-lost daughter or some stuff like this or whatever like this, and he gave her something and gave her some money and something. I don't know, it was something like this, but I told y'all about this, and I was looking at him like, somebody lying to you, that ain't your daughter, or something like this, right? Because my psychic abilities was like on point. It was on 10, I would say. They're still on fucking point, but it was on 10. So I think there was a big thing with Tasha K online saying something about, it was a big thing or whatever last year, the year before or something like this. And I still was picking up on that Tasha She energy. It's almost like people was like creating a secondary narrative. So then I thought about it. Today I got that song, Three's a Crowd. It's complicated. Three's a crowd. So this is somebody that has moved in on a situation. But, you know, it made me think about that Bible verse where it said these haughty women that run around doing this in the tinkling at their ankles and this, and that, and that they have wanton eyes or greedy eyes and things like this, and that God was going to make them bald around the edges of their hair. And I noticed that some of these women ain't never had no edges the whole time, the whole 10 years that we've been doing this shit online. So then that made me think about it. What were those women doing to other women that God or the Lord of the land or the feminine energy, possibly God, feminine energy, was going against these women? It wasn't jealousy. I feel like it was these people that was jealous of that energy. But I'm wondering if these people live over here in this neighborhood. I'm wondering if in the Bible when it says, so they sprinkled these trees throughout the, so these could be other women that they planted in my garden here without my permission to aid this Taurus, or there might be another masculine that's in this vicinity that these people are dealing with. But for some reason they be, I could sit, I don't know if it's the, I don't know if it's the wolf breed. I don't know what the fuck it could be in me. Okay. You know, because I'm actually very hairy. My sideburns and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's something in me. I don't know if it's something in me. But I could sniff out the energy. But I do think that, I don't know. I think these women want me to say their name, so I'm not going to really go off of it. But we're just asking the question, if these type of women, it's very important to know that this will be domestic terrorism. It's 2023. I don't know these women. I've never sat down in a room with them. I've never had to shake their hand. I don't know these people. So I'm wondering if they have made some new tribal codes or something, but we're not kinship. I'm not your friend. We allegedly, we don't even live on the same two sides of the, unless this is really, unless they're relabeling or redlining or relabeling cities some kind of way with old maps or something like this. But like, this is a group that gets together and say, yeah, we're going to use an old map. We're going to use this map when this used to be this and this used to be that. And we're going to go ahead and do these things or whatever. And we're going to do these things, you know, we're going to be talking about we're in New York, but we really, so this person will think we live far, but we really live close. Like, I don't know. Okay. So let's see if this is the case. All right. So are these women that are calling themselves American Indians that have grafted themselves onto other people's family trees and place themselves on family trees and keep themselves as the living and kill the actual people that they put on the family tree that are already on the family tree? Or are these people that for centuries long, they already have like some type of booklet or some kind of list that they take and kidnap these children? So are these like ancient traffickers? Or because I know that there's something about a seafarer energy when it comes to all eternal. But I feel like when we talk about the she energy, she tries to play that power hot and shit, but I don't believe it. I think she's a scam artist and a phony. And I think that she found out who I was, where I was, who my man was, who I was, and she came after this man. She came out here or over here or something to try to find this man. Now, I can ask my Taurus all day. I can show him a picture of this girl. He made me not going to tell me or something like this. All right. I feel like I'm picking up also on like a falsified documents or doctored up documents or something like this. And these people really think that they're above the law. Okay. Yeah, we have the Taurus in something like that in the community. So three's a crowd makes me think that, I don't know, because I keep on getting that song, what does it take to see how much I love you? I thought you understood. But somebody is an obsessed stalker. This person is either was with a masculine energy that passed away already, and they were able to assume or accumulate some kind of funds or something. Okay, somebody included in this group that belonged to me, or whether they were able to scoop up this masculine because they knew he was about to expire, and so that he would get secretly married to her so that she could get his assets when he passed away. Or this could be just a dirty motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That these people did some type of divination or something like this, or I don't know, somebody could have lied, or somebody could have showed this person something or whatever, and this person really got a vendetta or something like this behind my back. It's almost the same energy of my dad when he was saying that he might need to, he was concerned that maybe his wife was going at him if he was going to pass away, he was concerned. So these are these type of Hyoka witches that get kicked out of their community. So maybe they built a coven or something like this, and they're attacking people. And in 2023, you have to worry about these women getting in touch with you or getting access to your home or having tribal affiliations and going with other tribes or something like this to go around with sheriff departments or whatever the fuck this is, to get so I guess it's like gang banging on a Native American like level, but they're dealing with an autochthonous one here. Autochthon energy is older than Native American Indian. So I feel like people get mad because I give the facts and I don't give a fuck about your feelings. But again, like I said, whatever I'm talking about, whatever I'm dealing with, whatever I have been brought onto this planet or this plane to speak on is something different than these people, and they obviously mad. So this is what. So these are big time moves that they're making here because they are able to deal with YouTube and stop my views and shit on my channel. I'm not crying about the shit, okay? Because I feel like the right motherfuckers gonna hear the message. But what I'm saying is, these people don't have no authority over me. This is like a regular stalker. These could be murderers or premeditated murderers. These are obsessed criminals. These are traffickers. These are what I look at as anybody that's helping these people out are aiding and abetting. And if there is a such thing as impeaching or removing somebody from tribal, having tribal affiliations, because I feel like these people are the ones that focused on what language did we used to speak. But bitch, you don't know. If you wasn't there 100 years ago, you don't know. You could try to pronounce it all you want to. Again, some of this, well, maybe these people are dealing more with native languages, not autochthonous languages, because none of us would even be able to know what that means. Even the first Bible being written in Algonquin, it is said, I don't know if it's true, that not many people can even read that language anymore. Okay? So it's hard for somebody to decipher, or it's hard for somebody to translate that text. Now, these are the ones that try to have powwows and put feathers in their hair, and they like to teach you how to pronounce these words like it's going to matter to you today in this day and age. And they act so peaceful and they talk so pleasant, but behind the scenes, these are cold-blooded murderers that are murdering, and even if they looked at you as kinship, murdering their brothers and sisters. These are coveting whores that seek out happy families and break up the families. And even they will have something to do with these affiliations of like higher ups in these communities or in these tribes are looking to match people or whatever the fuck they're doing. These people want to be involved with that too. So this is just a whole bunch of grown-ass women that's probably in their 40s, 50s. They could be in their 60s or something like this, because some of these people, some of these tribes, some of these people don't age the same. We'll just say that. Y'all remember that myth we were reading about some of these tribes that are born, they don't die? But I feel like these people have taken some plasma or taking something from me, this temperance angel. And this is why they're trying to block me from moving on, because I feel like these people are mad about the fact that I have royalty in my DNA and that I feel like I am supposed to be sitting on the throne. So they want to keep their crabs in a barrel. So they want to keep me back until they can destroy something so that these people can also take over that too. So they're already building on the land. But I feel like whatever this is, somebody is acting if they're a better fit for the throne. But there's no other soul heir that has that type of blood running through their veins right now on this planet. I don't think. I feel like they can try to use my children or something, but it's not the same. Even if they're doing this, like I said, I feel like they already swapped out my children, okay? But even if they're doing this with these children that are around me, I feel like this, one of my twins, actually, the more I look at her, the more she's starting to look like my sister. I feel like somebody murdered they could have kidnapped this daughter that had the child. Because of some creepy man wanted to have her, okay? Low budget energy, like street energy, okay? Like foreign street energy, okay? And I'm talking about people that have royalty. I mean, you can get mad if you want to, but I'm just saying moving forward, when you know your worth, it's just only, feasible to, go in that direction. So I feel like this is like one of these, what I mean is like a trafficker, cartel, gang, guerrilla warfare member. Okay? And they could have cloned this daughter and brought this daughter back because she looks nothing like she did 4 years ago when I feel like this happened. And there was some, it just was a creepy storyline that came into my feed for some reason about a young girl that was taken to New York with her young daughter, and that some man killed them or something. He had kidnapped them or trafficked them, and he had killed them or something. So I feel like this could be a game, a disgusting game that some of these older breeds do on this earth. You would not believe it. So these people end up getting away with it, but it's almost like Hunger Games in another mode, where they're playing with people's lives, and they may have affiliations with ancient alien races and things like this, and they like to play these games. I just heard Grey's. Okay. I seen a clip from Grey's Anatomy earlier. All right. So we have the tower here with the temperance angel. So I feel like whoever this is trying to bring a tower to a temperance angel, but I feel like it's nothing that this person can do. I feel like if real police, maybe not, and maybe these people aren't getting away with this because they came up with some new rules about like tribal police. They feel like the regular police can't, maybe this is like police in the upright are looking into this, okay? And they're going to be able to do some type of research on this or do some type of investigation. But I'm also thinking that this could be tribal affiliation, some kind of tribal police officers. Because remember, I think about a year and a half ago, we read that article. No, we read in that book, that old book, that some Native Americans have been helping other Indians or other groups, even foreign groups, kill off the white, dark-skinned Indians. So again, that's what puts us in a little bit of a different category. Because even if this masculine end up marrying one of these people, they're still highbrow energies. And I feel like these are not highbrow energies. So somebody could be very upset about this here. If they are concerned about starting something new, if there's somebody that found out, that they're going to be somebody that is, God gave the gift to start a new lineage or start a new something with, I feel like these women are very thirsty. They watch other women in their homes. They may be jealous of their beauty. If she's skinny or something like this, of course, I'm not. I'm voluptuous. All right. But, if she's skinnier, if she's prettier, if she's something, these women, I feel like these women were throwing parties with other women that were not, well, unbeknownst to me or other women, that they were watching these people and laughing. I think in a minute I'm going to go in there and get those flashcards. Yeah. Definitely. So I just seen the Empress in the upright, okay? I just seen the Empress, Judgment, Death, Page of Cups in the reverse, and then we got the Two of Swords in the reverse. So they definitely were, it's a lot of feminine presence here, but they were not victorious at doing whatever this is. They could have been trying to end somebody's life, okay? Or livelihood. But somebody is the Queen of Swords right now, and somebody is able to cut these women. You live by the sword, you die by it. Eventually. I feel like these people don't want other women, especially if they think they may be beautiful or people might like their information too. They don't want these women to be seen online because they don't want these women to have any support when it comes to these things here that they're doing. I feel like there's some kind of contestants. I don't compete. I'm just going to tell you right now, I was born to do what I'm doing. We have, damn, the Four of Wands twice here. So there may be two contracts out here. I really don't even think that these people are human beings, okay? I feel like they may be creatures from another place here, okay? This is another reason why they're able to get away with some of these things that they're doing. These could be like darker, more demonic energies here. I'm hearing also some of these people are playing in laboratories with cloning. So whatever entities they are charging to go out and do these things to people, they're doing some dark, black, nasty, dangerous shit right here. You understand what I'm saying? This is some shit right here. Whatever this is that they're doing here. So you know, I'm guessing they keeping me limited and they just want people to think that I died off or I'm not important or something like this. Or maybe they're showing other images because I'm picking up somebody was selling somebody illegally took nudes of another person when they, see, these people think that they smart. They place somebody in the place of a child, a minor, or maybe even a minority, I don't know. And while that person was a minor, these people were taking pictures of this person nude. So again, it is illegal in any state across this nation. So somebody might be changing it because I just heard the game has changed. But when they did this, it was illegal for them to take any kind of pictures of a child in any room in their home where they feel like they may be alone or they feel like they are safe or alone or nobody will be watching them. So if they're in the bathroom, if they're in their room, you see what I'm saying? I would say that these two places would be off limits, but I feel like this is exactly where they put it. Somebody thought they were slick. Try to put somebody in the child's place so that they can control how much money or something was going into this person. This is like brainwashing a masculine energy and then reprogramming him. And these women are laughing because of how he's treating his wife now. Now, they were jealous and mad because they looked at a happy family. Something that they probably never had. These women probably didn't have a man living with them or couldn't keep a man living with them for very long. They may be single mothers, which I really do honor single mothers. I've been around a lot of single mothers, and I really honor these single mothers. I've never looked down on them, but I feel like because it's the same thing with being straight. I never look down on gay people, but I think that people in high places are trying to make plans because they want people to be like them or something, and they're pushing an agenda, right? It's the same thing what I'm saying with this. It's something about pushing some type of agenda here, okay? I was about to make a valid point. Like forced assimilation into, I don't know, something here. But these people are playing with people's lives. They're playing with people's livelihood, okay? Out of just pure, utter jealousy. Oh, we were talking about single mothers, okay? So I always looked up to single mothers, actually, right? Even though it seems like I might have been, the way that we ran our house, it was more like I was a single mother, but I just didn't have to pay any bills because I was the one that was responsible for everything for the children. Morning, noon, day, and night. Everything that they need, every doctor's appointment, everything. You know, we have one of those households where the dad is supposed to come home. And my dad would say little stuff like, yeah, after he come home, you be tired when you go to work. But everybody always had some issue. They always had some, I could even hear it in my dad's voice right now. A man be tired when he get home from work. He don't want, yeah, when you working, because you, and people they have to remind me like as if I didn't have 4 children. Yeah, you don't know what it's like out there. So people that actually stay home and take care of their children to the best of their ability ain't shit. But people that go out there and work 9 to 5 for a man and a job what they really not happy with all their life and bring that stress home to their family. For, of course, you got to have the money, right? But some people can change their job and get the same money, or change their job and get a little less or whatever like this, and they still choose to. So, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like because somebody doesn't work for somebody else, even though I've done several things over the years to make extra money on my own, or I've had little part-time jobs. It's always so I have to feel like there's something, even possibly somebody could be discriminating against someone because of their work history. Somebody is discriminating. I'm also picking up on that energy a couple years ago when they were like, oh, we can't take this man serious. I think the Vanilla Ice guy, okay? They were saying we can't take him seriously because he never really did something, or he was living in his mom's bed, or something they try to like clown him on, or something like this. But I feel like this is talking about people who have been in a coma. We're going to start calling it a walking coma. Because if you read that term coma, it doesn't mean that you're with a bandage on your head sitting in the hospital with, you know, and you can't move and you can't eat and you can't think and you can't drink and whatever like this. I found out that there's also drug-induced comas that people can put you in. Okay? There's also drugs that they can give people that can cause some type of brain damage. Fentanyl is one of these drugs too that people are using to do some shit like that. Okay? They're also using other I don't know why I just heard something like, you know, the thing that they shoot into like a animal, like a lion or some tranquilizer. So this is not new. This is not everybody is not going through this. This is probably royals or high-ranking individuals or people with lineages that these people have stolen from because they know a lot about genealogy and stuff like this. Okay? So this is something different. This is a ring of people that do scams here. Okay? I wouldn't be surprised that 40 years from now, when my children, or 20 years from now, when my children are sitting here going through some type of traumatizing event when they're being bullied by something that they just can't put their fingers on in a community. And these same women will look the same age and they'll be sitting here doing the same thing to my daughters. And I don't know why I'm picking up with this Ace of Cups here. I don't know why I'm picking up on somebody tried to sleep with, somebody want to sleep with you, or they could have raped you. Okay? And somebody could be sleeping with your man. Everybody that you've been with, this person want to be with. And somebody might even be trying to sleep with your children. Even if they underage. This is what these particular small group of women do. And it's about anger. It's about somebody being mad. It's about somebody maybe not bowing down. It makes me think about Power Hudson. Like, he was playing with those guys a little bit and doing these things and bringing them sacrifices. I'm not gonna lie. That's what the fuck I was reading. So somebody could have been two-faced, or somebody could have been going through the motions and not really know that they was being used, and then they woke up to the fact that they were, or whatever this is. But I'm noticing that some of these hoes is phony though. But it was when he was about to get crowned, they wanted him to get down on his knee. That's the thing about this witchy community. That's why I don't like that word. It's a cultish when I hear it in the tarot community. Heal. If they would just heal, because some of us, what I'm gonna try to tell you, let me just shut up. Some of us, okay, it'll be a cold day, okay, before I get on my knees for any of these crooked motherfuckers. I'm gonna just tell you that right now. So it'll be no day. Let's just say that. There'll be no day when that will ever fucking happen. Right? So now that could have been like paying homage or something like this. Okay? But that's still some kind of something. I keep my head up. That's just the way it's going to be. If you can't crown me while I'm standing up, I'm only 5'4", something like that. Then yeah, I'm good. If I can't be sitting on my royal throne when you putting it on my head, then I don't want it. Okay? And so, yeah. You know what I'm saying? This is not 1800, motherfucker. This is not the 1700s. Okay? Let's get it right. Let's get it right. I feel like that whole thing, I was just thinking about Obama and the gay rights. And then I was also thinking about the rainbow children coming from the natives. But I feel like some of this shit is that shit. That ain't no autochthonous shit. I'm going to just tell you right now. That autochthonous shit is that six God shit. And that's probably why I ain't heard or felt the six God energy around lately. Yeah. Some of these people, you know, they could have got taken or whatever or something like this. And then they got affiliated with somebody. They could have came right out of the hood or right out of some of the neighborhoods we grew up in and taken into this. And this is the thing. I feel like they be having these men thinking that because that happened to them or because they did that they some kind of way. And I don't believe it. I believe that they still dealing with men or people that's in the likeness of women. They're not engaging with a real woman. Once some of these people get initiated into these things, they make sure that they're only with transgenders or something like this, so that they can't see the difference with a real woman. Because I'm hearing somebody is the only woman left. I don't know what these people been doing. Now, this could be out of like a group of 300, 3,000, or something like this. It's like a group of something here. Okay, the 144,000, whatever. All right. I don't know if this is selfishness of somebody that didn't want to change one person, and now these people are hateful towards this person. Now they're overcrowding this man, and he don't know what to do. Okay? Or a woman. This could be a woman as well. All right? But somebody definitely did black magic here on this 10 of Pentacles here. Somebody did black magic right here to get this person in a union. Also, I do think that there's a masculine energy that did some kind of dark magic or something like this to bind himself to somebody he really cared about. I don't know why this was coming in. Like, I keep on seeing it one way, but somebody asked me to look at it a different way. Because a masculine energy could have done this with me so that I could be able to excel or get something legit here before they passed away. All right? And that's why this temperance angel is right here. And that's why these people is not going to be able to bring no tower. Somebody came to me like in a vision and either said this is what they did in the past, a past life, right now, or in the future. So somebody did put this out here. This could also be this Hierophant that felt bad about doing this, or this Hierophant is in reverse because he knew about this and he took something from this. Somebody could have been like, no, man, I'm about to do this for her because I want her to be straight or something like this. And this Hierophant could have then took this woman and that's why he's in reverse. You know what I'm saying? This could be some boiling girls things, because I felt like my cousin Tiffany was playing this boiling girls thing like 3 years ago. And I don't know if they using this feminine energy or something, but somebody was saying, oh, you know, no, for sure, she gonna be able to take it after I'm gone. Because somebody kept saying, after I'm gone, after I'm gone, after I'm gone. But I kept on thinking that this was a masculine energy that was saying that. Like a father figure or something like, yeah, you can have your nigga back. Or a female or older woman in the family saying, yeah, you can have him back after I'm gone. Like they've been already coercing or already communicating with a twin. You know what I'm saying? Because I had a vision of my mom with one of my twins before. So a version of my mom. So I was thinking it was something like that, but it could have been also a sister figure or something that was about to pass on or something, or leave this planet. Because I tell you, this is somebody that want to sleep with who you was with, who you with now, who you about to be with. If God came on this planet to try to take me up off this earth because my time was up, this bitch would try to sleep with him and go with him. It's something about somebody wanting to hurt someone. Somebody is sick in the head, and I am. They'll be damned. You know what I'm saying? Before I leave this earth. Okay? I don't like people that do that. I don't like mass manipulation. I don't like people going in and manipulating people and fooling people into something or whatever like this. I don't like people putting their fucking hands on people that you shouldn't be putting your fucking hands on. I don't like it. Now, again, these people know. Now, if somebody out there doing it, the thing that I'm going to make myself, I'm going to go ahead and separate myself from the rest, because I'm not going to nobody doing a motherfucking thing to nobody. I wish I knew where these people live. I wish I knew where to find them. But I don't. It might be best off that way. But is it best off for me to know that they know where I live? And then where do you go? I guess you can go to a tribe or something like this. And maybe you can get black magic. And then they'll do black magic. And you'll do black magic. And But I don't feel like I need to deal with black magic. When we have, again, right here in the upright, we have the police here. Okay? But again, you can't go to the police office, I don't think, and say, hey, somebody's doing spell work. I think they live in my neighborhood. They might have been in my house. I woke up with a cut on my stomach, or I woke up with a cut here or something like this. And I just think that this person did it. I don't think you can go around doing that. We got stars here. So there might be some stars, witness, or something in the luminaries or something something here. Okay? All right. Yeah, because something is up and stuck here with this tar baby or tar energy or tar heels or Targaryen, whatever this is, okay? Somebody set something up for at least the child. They could have did it for the mother and child, but this whoever this is, this tourist could have got mad at the mother and just, oh, I thought I seen a splinter in my hand. Could have got mad at the mother and only left something for a child. Something is burdensome here, though. With the Ten of Wands here with these police, something is burdensome. Something's getting kind of hectic. I don't know if these people could be afraid of whatever this thing is that's going around the land tormenting people. I don't know, y'all. Somebody ain't being honest about something. You know, they've been slow talking, slow cooking on alien energy, right? We got the Hermit in reverse here. At the foot of this Temperance angel, that's giving me Lucifer energy here. But it's almost like this person is up on a pedestal or something here. A snow cap. That's like a snow cap mountain. I don't know what this is. But it kind of is looking like that at her feet. And then we have the Tower in reverse. See, a lot of this stuff these people left out of their little videos. A lot of this stuff these people left out of their videos. Okay, they didn't put this in their videos. I was doing stuff on stuff like this too. On stuff like this. But more so looking at it from the African aspect. But again, these are members of the African diaspora. If the meek energies were the energies that was here, period. Not every single tribe, but I'm just saying where I come from. It's not in us to do this stuff. So I feel like these people went out here, went to the courthouse, went to old people that they had affiliations. These people got to go around to powwows and mingle and try to act like something that they not. Some of these people, they didn't grow up like that or whatever like this to make themselves feel Native American. That's how I knew that some of these people was imposters, because I don't have to do none of that. I was the one that was talking like, okay, well, you know, that's the natives' tradition more than likely with the feather, right? So again, when we talk about man, it's the feather, I think it's the featherless biped something, whatever entities that are on the planet, if I'm not mistaken. But featherless or fatherless. The thing is, these people are very crafty. They know what to speak on their platforms or so-called fight for. But it's problem, reaction, solution, honey. We was talking about this when it went to the 1%ers. We was talking about this when it came to the government. So what's the big deal? Somebody causes a problem, act concerned, okay? Do all these things, and then you come up with some kind of reaction, and then the solution. We have no tower, okay? We have this blue man energy. I feel like this is something, y'all. This is something here. These people is hating. They coming towards a totally innocent person that don't have a record. I'm not known to be a threat to anybody, but I'll beat your motherfucking ass if you come up in my face wanting to fight. Or we gonna fight. I'm not gonna run from you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna run from you. I don't know about that. I done been jumped. I done been beat up. I done been walked home like a dog by a group of boys. You know what I'm saying? things like this, and I got over that stuff when I was very young. And there's some people that I might have stepped on somebody's foot because I ain't like the bitch, okay? Once or twice in my life. After they just started a war with us at the school. We was just doing little stuff to each other until we actually fought. You know? So we have some type of union or contract is in reverse here. Somebody's not victorious with sneaking somebody into a contract or into something here. All right? There's some double jeopardy here. And I keep on coming up, y'all. This could be a young man that want to be in a union with somebody, and then also some other person that the shit is in reverse. Yeah, this young man might really have some feelings for somebody. We got the Three of Swords in the reverse here. So somebody is not going to be victorious with some kind of sneak marriage. I don't know what. It's a lot of unions here out on this board already. All right. So we just throwing shit out there real quick. That's all we doing. Yeah. Somebody definitely was trying to manipulate somebody into doing something, but somebody doesn't have that kind of grip or grasp on somebody anymore. But we do have the Seven of Swords here falling up under this Hierophant in reverse and up under this Ace of Cups. Because I feel like somebody stole something from you already here, possibly, or was hiding something from you. Okay, maybe so you can't make no moves or something, or maybe so they can embarrass you or humiliate you. It could be a humiliation ritual or something. But somebody cup is overflowing and somebody is not going to be able to steal from it anymore. Okay, I don't know if somebody gifted something or somebody wants you to get something. Okay, because I was just thinking about a business license versus an LLC, because I remember a couple years ago for me to get a business license, shit, it was only like $10. Okay, but I think it costs a lot more or something like that now. And the LLC is like a lot more than that. But I don't know if that is something like that. But like I said, I already have a seal of approval for these people not to be messing with me. First off, because I'm not messing with you. Okay? And I'm going to keep on until justice is prevailed here. We're going to keep on making some of these names, because we could be talking about a million people with these names. As much as we need to, whatever the fuck it takes. So somebody was trying to steal something and they weren't able to, and now this message is getting out to a lot of people, or some fast communication is coming out that somebody could have been, because this union is in the upright. So I have to think that whatever this is, somebody did try to do this shit legit. Okay? Moonlight, under the moonlight or something like this. This could be also, like I said, we could be dealing with these exoplanet dual worlds kind of energy here. You see what I'm saying? And this is how somebody's able to hide it from you. And that's why I say that's a dangerous thing to be in if you can't be fully in. I feel like this is that black hole that, like this Lux energy and other energies, was able to cipher these men into this dark hole or this dark web or something, and they just stuck there. And I kind of feel bad for them. But we got the Chariot here with the Nine of Wands and the Four of Pentacles, okay? This could be people trying to use the son of David or something, and they're not even the actual son, or they're not the one that was said to be coming, or that has come already, but is going to come again. Whoop-de-whoop. Somebody, you know, these people are at the bottom. Somebody's at somebody's feet, okay? And now real authorities or something is coming in, and now the Nine of Wands is here. Because before I took my shower, I went online and I said something like, oh, the sons of David have come up against me. Now they're stuck at my feet beneath me. So it's funny how we have this Chariot, the Nine of Wands, and then this energy here. Now, somebody is still in the upright, because I feel like there could be a couple of good seeds left, okay? But the world may never know. That scripture I put after that says something about, and God and his world will never be moved or something like this. I'm not sure. I'll have to go back and look at it. But we got the Temperance Angel, Lucifer, and then we have the King of Pentacles in the upright, okay? At somebody's feet as well. So this could be, excuse me. This could be, okay, Let me see what I'm trying to say. This could be a cousin and a man. One of my men and a cousin. We got the Tower in reverse, Five of Swords energy. This could be a cock blocker sometimes. Somebody could be very well blocking a cock. A bird, like a chicken, you know, somebody with that last name, the coat of arms that we put the other day, okay? But this could also be blocking somebody from a lord energy or a king or a presence coming in on someone, okay? Because it's down here at the bottom of his feet. Somebody might be upset. Somebody might don't like something. Somebody might don't like nobody looking at you. They don't want nobody talking to you. I don't know, something like this. I don't know. I'm getting some kind of feeling with this energy right here now. You might have to watch out for that. I hope I didn't scare y'all too much with whoever's in jail. That some people might be pen pals with people in jail. Because might I add that you almost would feel safer if you did have a pen pal, because people in jail get lonely too. And I actually think it's a good idea to have pen pals, right? But you need to know if these people are in a facility, right? Life in a jail, in a facility in 2023, and having a conversation with this person, and you have children, you have to protect yourself, and you communicating with this person or something. They're never getting out. You're just being a friend to them or whatever, whoop-de-whoop. But be careful if somebody has life imprisonment on earth, because they're just being unplugged from a system. They're just being blacklisted. They're just being bound. They're just being bypassed or something like this. And these people could live next door to you. Yo. Okay? That's it. I'm told not to say nothing else. That's it that I can give y'all. Ace of Wands in reverse down here. I'm getting sleepy. My eyes. Eeks. See that I am slurring and slowing down, so I'm gonna excuse me. Okay. Six of Wands in reverse. Somebody's not victorious. Somebody was working with a black magicker. Somebody was dealing with a dark high priestess to do spell work on a union here, and they failed. Somebody did something with a union here. A lot of these women only want to attach to your man because you're a very valuable asset. And this is other women that want to sell. They want you to feel something. They want you to feel something you don't deserve sometimes. Because I feel like they're going after completely innocent women that's maybe not even aware of what's happening. They want to inflict this on you for some reason. And I feel like these people is going to start, at least they're going to get sick and they're going to lose their fucking lives, man. Okay? They should already be cast out. They should already be deported, because a lot of these women is not from here. I'm telling you right now. I know mine, and that's not them. I told y'all already about some of the reasons why some of them lynchings were. Listen, I could look at a picture and tell you something different now after I done sharpened my skills. I can touch an image or something like this and pick up on energy. Okay? I can listen to a story and the shit will reiterate what it's really saying to me. So what I'm telling you is sure. They thought they trying to play that victim shit now. But some of these entities have been on this planet before. And unfortunately, you can get mad if you want to. That's why some of these energies were, again, they didn't have any other choice. They were relentless. They wouldn't stop. They couldn't be jailed. They couldn't do this. They couldn't do that. And it's not like, oh, we were powerful kings and queens, and that's why. No, we're talking about something else. Remember, I kept telling y'all something that's coming up out of the door. the soil. It's like an army of the dead got to come back to get these dead ones. You understand what I'm saying? Something fresh got to come up out the soil. To capture these things. I'm even seeing like militant fatigue with the little net and shit like that on them or whatever, like maybe in Vietnam or something. I don't know why I'm seeing a net or something like this, because I seen some bread earlier that looked good. I was watching some videos on like the artistry of bread, and somebody made like a nice bread roll, and then they made like a lattice thing, okay? And I thought it was so cool how she split that thing up. She took the little bun of dough, and then she took that lattice thing and she laid it over it, turned it around, tucked all the pieces, and then when the bread was baked, it was like two-tone. It had like a dark brown lattice kind of covering on it, but the bread was like a light golden, like a medium golden brown. I thought that was awesome. All right, but anyways, let's move on. So, we got the Union here, 3 of Swords, okay, in reverse. So somebody wants to fix something with you. And somebody wants you in jail, okay? But I feel like they just not going to be able to do this now. I don't know what's wrong with these people. I don't know what else wrong with these people. I don't know what's wrong with these people. Golly, just Lord, God dang, I don't know what's wrong with these people. Oh my God, I rebuke these people, these things in the name of Jesus. Oh my God, just I don't know. Because I feel like something over and over and over and over again is insanity, baby. So, I'm telling you why some of this was being done. And what you're sitting there saying, these people knew, some of these people knew, now I'm just saying, about a fair group of people. I'm getting that hydro energy or something like this, but there was a pure group of people here on this land, all right, that wasn't bothering nobody or something like this. And again, now we got to know that even with talk about so-called white man or Caucasian, he knew at the time who was here. So when they say that the white man land, yes, they could be talking about the Caucasian. But I also feel like they knew the value of their American Indian so-called black people or their negras. And I'm telling you right now that some of this shit was protect they asses, okay? You get it twisted a little bit. It's always the next generation, something going to tell the story just a little bit different now. I'm not saying with everybody. I'm saying with some of these, okay? This ain't this first rodeo here. We talking about some American Gods type shit. You know, some crazy crucial conflict type shit that you seen probably on that show. We're not talking about what you think, oh, little Johnny was at the corner and he just talked to a white woman and Now, again, I feel like I can see what's going on here, okay? And I feel like somebody's trying to push somebody to the edge. All their friends are dead. And we're not going to do that over here, all right? We're just going to continue to state facts now. Unfortunately, many may be aware, or maybe I'm the last one that's aware, that these entities have been here running amok. But I feel like it's important to say it in this video, I'm guessing. It was a way. I'm just telling you. And I just heard, and man had felt bad about bringing the earth upon the earth or something like this. That's what I'm saying. I told y'all, they show you in them slave movies a white man up on them horses on them plantations, but we caught wind in South America and other places that it was other dark-skinned people that was doing this to these people. Not family members, but other cultures. So somebody could be feeling sad that they let these people up on through these borders because of what was happening to the people. But I'm just trying to figure out how you ain't know. If Biden is one of the first coal mining families. You see what I'm saying? That's almost like that energy, like, yeah, I got some bitches. Sound like Janice with some witchcraft. Yeah, that shit didn't work. I got something else better than that. Yeah, when you go down here, we get these one girls together to come do the spell work. Booty, 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 boo. So, I don't do no spell work. I just got my Bible. So, I don't know. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, these people have admitted to this. Cosmic, I'm not making it up. This person admitted to doing spell work on a man to make sure he was going to be in a relationship with her this cycle. She said it on her channel. God, these people video could be an hour and a half long. God will take me and fast forward me right to the point where I need to be and let it fucking be known. It's just the way that this is the way that we operate or operated at one point in time. I feel like somebody feel like I got everything I need. All right. So this is the last roll. So I'm going to take chunks. No, I'm not. It's going to get messy. So we got the Ten of Swords of Betrayal here. Okay. Hierophant in reverse. Ace of Cups. Seven of Swords in reverse. And there's a lot of swords here now. And then an ending here. A complete, total ending here. So again, one of these masculine energies could be one of these females. And he might feel some kind of way like, I'm your friend. I'm your friend. I'm your friend. I'm friend. But I kind of am with this girl. Because I feel like somebody, I can hear. I feel like at first it was like, hop, up, up. What do you want? Here, I'll serve you. And now the honeymoon phase is over for somebody. But I don't know, it's like a brotherly energy going on here with the one sister. And yeah, I feel like it's more like that to me. Because I feel like somebody could have did a spell on a sister to treat the sister-in-law bad. I said his. To treat the sister-in-law bad. And now something is up. Now I'm going to be that bad sister-in-law for some of these women. Yeah, we got the Temperance. We got the Temperance angel. Because somebody seen this person did something. Somebody seen one of these people sent a hitman towards someone. Or a hitted man. This is a rape or somebody that's coming to beat you or pop you upside your head or do something. Or they could also be just like a regulator or some sorts. Somebody could have gave somebody a shot in their wings or took away their wings. Somebody could have took away your wings or stripped you from being able to fly or something like this. But here we go with this Temperance angel, Lucifer, and this King of Pentacles. Somebody want to get back with you or something like this, okay? This is what's going on right here in this image here. That might be the truth here, okay? Okay? Almost like you'll never fall from heaven. But somebody is doing something weird here. Maybe to cause like PTSD. Like these people can't believe that somebody ain't really bothered by these people. Yeah, this union is here. It's in the upright now. So somebody did go into something. Spell work, mind control, handlers. And this was not victorious. Somebody could be praying right now to God, and that's why I'm up here doing this video, because I'm telling you, 2 seconds, like 10 minutes ago, my eyes should have been closed. I should have been laying down, taking a little nap or something. This dark witch, because this person also tried to kill somebody here. They thought that they can cut somebody else off out of the situation. But the same pit that they did for us is the same pit that they're going to fall into, because somebody's going to find out that somebody knows that this is a fucking imposter. That's what happens when you go bogarting and trying to take other people's stuff or something like this. Yeah. Okay? So somebody can see now. Okay? Somebody's just opening up their eyes to even be able to see anything of what this is going on here. All right? So again, I can't, I'm going to just stop the video now. So I feel like I got everything I need to get out. I'm pretty sure when I lay down, something else is going to come to mind. But, hold on.